T. McCluskey, Papa Brad's Gaming, part of Arcade Talk Show presents Zen Studios Pinball Tournament. This week's
All right, this should be a fun week. Get to play Star Wars Classic Collectibles. If you never played it, check it out in our tournament. It's a lot of fun. And it's called Classic Collectibles because it has the old Star Wars action figures on the pinball table. And they do like move around and do stuff. So it's a pretty neat table if you never played it. Check it out this week in our tournament since it goes all week. It goes to next Wednesday, which is January 7th. 2026. So happy New Year's, everybody. And if you never played in a Zen Studios tournament, I'll show you how here in a little bit. But you can play this on many different platforms. You can play it on the PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox X and S series, Steam, Epic Games, and even Atgames devices that you can run OTG through. So many ways to play it in our tournament, but you can't use Switch or Switch 2, unfortunately. Those are only two that you cannot use. And there is the search ID. If you can't find our tournament under Arcade Talk, you just use this search for ID to find our tournament. And you guys voted for this week. I just had this going up against the Road Show, and as you can see, with 25 votes, 80% of the votes went to Star Wars Classic Collectibles, and then Poor Red and Ted's Roadshow only got 20%. Okay, so if you never played in a Zen Studios tournament, you just pull up the Pinball FX app in whatever platform you're using. I'm using Steam, so here is the Pinball FX app, and you just hit play like you normally do. And once Pinball FX loads up, go up to the tabs here on top of the page, as you see up here. Go ahead and hit Tournaments. Once the page loads up, if you do not see our tournament under Arcade Talk, you can always go up here to where it says Filter and Search. Click on that. Go to your search ID. Click on that. And you type in our ID, which is case sensitive, which is capital X, T, should say lowercase t, 79, lowercase x, M, B as in boy, B as in boy again, T, and then 6. And go down here where it says Search ID. Go ahead and click on it. Now, our tournament should show up. If it does, go ahead and click on it. You got two options. You can check on the leaderboard, or you can actually hit play. And once you hit play, you're actually in our tournament. And you just go ahead and play around. And there is the table, guys. Got the classic music. And you got classic shout-outs, too, from the original series. And this does have stuff from the first 3 movies, sounds and shout-outs and music. And you use your keyboard, or you can use a controller, whatever controller Steam supports, you can use that type of controller. So if you're going to use a keyboard, it's your right and left shift or your flippers. Enter puts the ball in play and plunges the ball. And there's different views you can choose from. Go ahead and load the ball.
Key the upper flipper and hit the TIE Fighter ramp with it.
You got view 1W, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This one actually shows you DMD and the speakers, which is pretty cool. I didn't realize it did that. Well, most Zen originals don't show you the DMD and speakers, especially the older ones. And then you got manual, and then you got 0, and then back to 1. Go ahead.
You can change the X-Wing ramp with the launch button.
Got 2 right flippers up top there in the middle, like middle of the play field there.
Active save activated.
Ah.
Active save activated.
So definitely have all the original sounds and all that.
Active save activated. All lost. Game over.
Okay, there you go, guys. Let's go through the game over sequence. Before you back out, let's go to the next page. So don't back out until you hit the screen here, guys, or your score might not count. Make sure you use one of the 3 tabs down on the bottom of the screen there to exit out. So it's that easy to join one of our tournaments, guys. So hopefully you can join our tournament. Like I said, it runs to next Wednesday, January 7th. So you got plenty of time. Got the rest of this week, over the weekend, and next week. So come on over. Drop a score on our leaderboard. And I'll announce your name next week when I go over the results of this week's table. So now stay tuned from last week's results, where we played a Charlie Brown's Christmas. Okay, guys, here is last week's result of Charlie Brown's Christmas. We had 26 people, so awesome to see 26 people drop a score on our tournament. Thanks everybody for participating. Means a lot. It's fun playing Charlie Brown Christmas. So let's go over the results here, guys. In 26, we have Zom 0666. 25th, we have Small Tank 2506. 24th, we have Darth Later. And then we had 23rd. Hey, there's Biggie D on 23rd with 4.7 million. And then we got Metal Soso at 22nd with 6.7 million. Good to see you guys. Thanks for playing. We have Viper 3 Deer at 21st. Spiritzer was 20th. Bonsai Jig 19th. Clayworm was 18th. There is Dan Z at 17th with 11.7 million. Nice score, Dan Z. Good to see you as well. Catfight 99 was 16th with 12.4 million. Just beating out Dan Z. 15th was Hupalong 58 with 14.2 million. Then there I am, guys. I am Arcade Talk. Came in 14th with 14.6 million. That's actually my best score on that table so far to date. There's Ojib just beating me out in 13th with 14.7 million. Way to go, Ojib, for beating me out. There he is, guys. There is MF Doom 79. Comes in 12th, just beating out Ojib and me. Nice score, FF Doom. Evil Ways was 11th. Genuines was 10th. Made a top 10 with just over 19 million. Way to go, Genuines. Making it to the top 10. J Gamer 17 was 9th. Vila Chaos was 8th with 21.8 million. Nice score, nice score. PMG Corchi was 7th. Amused to Death, that is Gregory, comes in 6th with 25.9 million. Nice score, Gregory. At V862 was fifth with 27.7 million. There he is, guys. Evil Genius Entertainment comes in fourth with 29.6 million. Way to go, Evil Genius. And then we have Jabba comes in third with 36.2 million, beating out Evil Genius. Way to go, Jabba. The top three score. Two was Dale B with 61.1 million. Wow. How do you get these high scores on this table? Way to go, Dale B. And number one is King Belchy 100 with 65.5 million, just beating out Dale B. Way to go, King Belchy. You know, he's been up number one before in our tournament, so congratulations. And congratulations, everybody, for your scores. We had some really, really good scores up and down the leaderboard, so thanks for everybody for putting a score in this week. Hopefully you can put a score in with Star Wars Classic Collectibles. I think you'll really like that one if you give it a try. So check that one out. Like I said, you got until January 7th, which is next Wednesday, so you got plenty of time to get over there. And once again, guys, Happy New Year's. See you on the other side in 2026. Hopefully we have a great year with Zen Studio Pinball tables coming out. I know we're going to get some Williams Classic tables this year again, so looking forward to that. Hopefully you are as well. But hopefully you have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend, and hopefully we'll see you in the game.